to hone future public safety officers who will lead and serve with courage and integrity. The Philippine Public Safety Academy was established under the Department of the Interior and Local Government Circular Number 2022-009, or the creation and operationalization of the Philippine Public Safety Academy in accordance with Republic Act 11279, signed by then DILG Secretary Eduardo M. Año on March 4, 2022. Being an institution under the PPSA, the cadetship program of PPSA offers baccalaureate degrees for BFP and BJMP personnel, namely Bachelor of Science in Fire Protection Administration and Bachelor of Science in Penology and Corrections Administration. Graduates of PPSA will be appointed to BFP and BJMP as commissioned officers. PPSA Kadasigayan Class of 2026 stands for Kumakatawan sa Adhikain ng Diyos. Alay ay serbisyong may integridad. Gagabay sa ikauunlad ng bagong henerasyon is the third batch of PPSA cadets and the second underclass of the Philippine Public Safety Academy. Ladies and gentlemen, the PPSA Kadasigayan Class of 2026.
Grabe, no? Dire-diretso man. Oo, eh. Master mong kayo. Yes tayo. Wala siya. Yan lang gapas. Di mo niya yung solo. Spotlight niya. Oo nga.
Improve lagi na. Kung primero na.
Oh, galing.
Wala na si Miranda.
Wala na. Nabiyaan na. Sino yan? Di doon? Sino yan?
Si ano yung pangalan?
Sige doon.
Maestrado.
Maestrado. Yan, ligumya.
Di si ano sir? Pangan.
Si Pangan. Pero ligumya naman.
Siya lang sir.
Ayos kayong hangin, no? Kay lupad yun ang gidon mo. Swege siya horizontal. Kayo mga ba? Kay kabalo na day train eh. Si Pangan. Murag kabalo naman siya. Si Maestrado, Dok. Anong school to? PPSA? PPSA po, Yun. Snappy. Ang tagap. Ay, catcher kaning flag.
Prepared to witness a formation that embodies the transformative journey of becoming a leader. Like a seed that grows into a towering tree, each cadet matures into a refined, confident, and capable leader.
Ladies and gentlemen, the changing of colors formation tells the story of transformation.
Respect, a cornerstone of cadet life, is deeply ingrained in every action, interaction, and tradition at the Philippine Public Safety Academy. Courtesy, a paramount form of discipline, is a daily expression of respect. It is in their greetings, their felicitations, and the pride with which they represent their academy. To cadets, a simple greeting is not mere protocol. It is a sincere gesture, a way to honor the presence and dignity of another. Now, watch as the leaders bring these values to life, forming the letters H and I, a simple yet meaningful hi that extends their warmest welcome. Ladies and gentlemen, we present the silent drill performance of the PPSA Kadasigayan class of 2026.
We are privileged to be joined by distinguished representatives from New Era University. From its founding in 1975 to its growth into a respected university with multiple campuses nationwide, NEU has continually upheld a strong commitment to academic development, professional responsibility, and social awareness, all deeply rooted in Christian values. The drillers now present its salute to New Era University through precision drill maneuvers, forming the distinguished letters NEU. These letters signify more than just the university's abbreviation. They embody a legacy of academic excellence, a strong sense of professional duty, and a dedication to build a more empowered society. We extend our gratitude for your distinguished participation and acknowledge your presence with great appreciation as this significant moment strengthens our bond. Welcome, New Era University!
The Philippine Public Safety Academy stands as the home of competent, service-driven, and God-centered leaders for the Bureau of Jail Management and Penology and the Bureau of Fire Protection. Born from the dedication and visionary efforts of its founders, the PPSA embodies excellence in public safety education and leadership. At its core, PPSA is committed to producing morally upright and community-responsive public safety officers, leaders who will uphold the highest standards of integrity and service. With every step forward, PPSA remains steadfast in its mission to mold officers who will redefine and elevate public service. This is the institution that nurtures the leaders of tomorrow, shaping them to bring meaningful change, inspire progress, and uphold the dignity of public service. PPSA, the cornerstone of transformative leadership. Ladies and gentlemen, as you gaze upon this formation, let these letters PPSA remind you of the Academy's promise to the nation. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, the Philippine Public Safety Academy.
Let us take a moment to journey back to a pivotal year in our nation's history, a time of transition and a time of bold beginnings. It was 2022, a year that marked not just a change in leadership, but also a renewed commitment to the pillars of education and public safety. Amid this national transformation, the Philippine Public Safety Academy was born, a symbol of hope, progress, and excellence. The establishment of PPSA was a dream realized for the fire and jail bureaus, a long-awaited academy dedicated to honing leaders who embody courage, integrity, and service. Now, as the cadets form the numbers 2, 0, 2, 2, Take a moment to reflect on the significance of this formation. These numbers are not merely a date, they are a declaration. They tell the story of a year when dreams met action, when vision met reality, and when a commitment to public safety service became a cornerstone of our nation's progress. Indeed, 2022 will forever be remembered as an unforgettable year that heralded the inception of the PPSA. Ladies and gentlemen, let us celebrate this moment, this academy, and this milestone in public safety history.
Faith, unseen yet unshaken, a steadfast guide in the darkest hours and brightest triumphs. It is the compass that points true and the anchor that steadies amidst life's storms. As God-centered leaders in the making, faith has been their foundation. It whispers courage in moments of doubt and lights the path through trials. Every movement echoes their devotion to a higher purpose, a mission shaped by service, integrity, and humility. In this formation, the cross stands tall, a sacred emblem of faith that defines the cadet's journey. The cross is more than a formation, it is a declaration. This formation reflects their journey and their commitment to God-centered leadership, the kind of leadership that our nation needs. Leaders who will carry their faith into every mission, ensuring their decisions are rooted in values that uplift and unite. Here's the promise of a junior generation, guided by faith, driven by purpose, and ready to lead with a heart steadfast as the cross itself.
A shape that has no bounds and no end, an eternal symbol of continuity, infinite possibilities, and unyielding purpose. It whispers of journeys that never cease, of learning that never tires, and of growth that knows no finish line. In this circle formation lies the promise of cadetship, that the pursuit of knowledge is not a task to be completed, but a life to be lived. In this circle's perfect symmetry, we see the beauty of continuity, where every end becomes a new beginning. Ladies and gentlemen, witness the circle where opposites coexist in perfect harmony and where the pursuit of knowledge is a boundless, ever-turning journey.
As we gather in this moment, let us reflect on one of the most powerful symbols of our national identity, the sun on our flag. Its 8 ways represent the first 8 provinces that rose in defiance of oppression, and to this day, they shine as enduring symbols of resilience, sacrifice, and unity. For us cadets, these 8 ways speak to the life we live within the academy. It mirrors our daily commitment to discipline, responsibility, and service. As the sun rises over the parade ground, we are reminded of the meaning behind those rays. In every formation and every command, we carry forward a legacy by honoring it and by living it. The 8 ways are not only part of our flag, they are part of a path we walk toward a life of purpose and contribution. These ways guide our journey, shaping us into the leaders our nation needs, courageous, capable, and committed. Truly, the sun reminds us that every challenge we face is not only about personal growth, but about preparing to serve something far greater than ourselves.
As the drill team moves seamlessly into the next formation, observe the unwavering focus and coordination of each member. Every step, every turn, every rifle movement is executed with absolute precision, a testament to their rigorous training and dedication.
More than just a symbol, it is the essence of every cadet's journey. A cadet loves passionately, fiercely, and without reservation. It is the love born of sacrifice, nurtured by faith and strengthened through trials. This is the love they carry, not just for themselves, but for those who stand by their side, their families, their cherished ones, and all those who believe in their dreams. As the heart takes shape before you, let it be a symbol of gratitude, a visible thank you to those who believe in the cadets. This formation is a reminder that love fuels their journey, inspires their sacrifices, and prepares them to live with compassion and purpose.
We are now witnessing the cadets forming their class year. The PPSA Kadasigayan class of 2026 is composed of 80 cadets, 28 female and 52 male cadets, coming from various fields of expertise. Today, our silent drill transforms into a graceful dance, where every step and pilot becomes a verse in a spoken poem of discipline and passion. Each movement is a carefully choreographed tribute, a vibrant dialogue between the steadfast rigor of discipline and the unbounded spontaneity of dance. And now, be dazzled as the PPSA Kadasigayan class of 2026 shows